My name is Heather Dieffenbach, and I'm the new Executive Director of the Lexington Public Library. I became Executive Director about 3 months ago, but I started my career at the Beaumont branch as a children's librarian, where I was there for about 10 years. Part of my background, like I said, I came from a very strong library background, but I'm also the mom of a child with special needs. So it's very important to me to make sure that the library is accessible to everyone in our community and that it is welcoming to everyone in our community. So a big part of my vision as director of the Lexington Public Library is to improve access and make sure that we are welcoming everyone. And we're doing this in a multitude of ways. One way is through programming. We've expanded our programming to include programs specially for people with disabilities in our community. At our Beaumont branch, we're doing a program called Any Ability, which invites individuals with disabilities to come in and do crafts and work together and learn and explore all of the different resources we have in the library. We also, here at the Central Library, every month have sensory-friendly movies. So people who might have trouble with all of the noise in a movie, might have trouble sitting still in their seats, can come in. We have the lights turned on brighter, we turn the sound down, and it's perfectly okay for people to get up and walk around, do whatever they need to do to feel comfortable in the program. Another part of making sure our libraries are accessible to our community is to consider that not everybody can easily make it into the library. One thing that we've done is introduced auto renewals. So the way that works is if you have a book checked out and you'd like to keep it a little longer, you no longer have to call the library to renew it. Unless there's a holdout on that book, it will automatically renew for you, honestly, until you return it or until a hold is placed on it. So that has been really beneficial for the community. They can keep the books as long as they want and enjoy them without having to worry about contacting us or bringing them back to the library before they're done with them. The other way that people access our libraries is not always through our physical locations, but also online. Our e-books, our e-magazines, e-audiobooks are extremely popular, and what we call our virtual branch, which is all of those electronic virtual materials, actually are more popular than all of the materials located at any of our one locations. So that's been a really interesting way that our community has been accessing our libraries, and one that we are building so that we are providing access to more and more people throughout our community. And then I think people will be surprised about what they see when they come into our libraries. We're working to make sure our libraries are not only more comfortable, but also more flexible. We've had city council people who come right into the middle of the library and hold a meeting for their constituents. Use of our meeting space is extremely popular right now. People in our community are looking for places where they can come together and gather and learn from each other. For more information about this or our other programs, you can visit any of our library locations or visit us online at www.lexpublib.org.